Adrenaline pumping, can you feel the thrill? Welcome to the Gavinbass1 Cup today, where speed demons come out to play. A battle of titans, who will take the crown? Under the spotlight, we won't back down. It's the Gavinbass1 Racing Cup Show, where the heat is on and the engines will blow. Sparks flying high, take control of the ride. Electric vibes surge, can't stop this wild tide. Controversial moments, that's part of the game. When rubber meets asphalt, no one's the same. Hot wheels burning, every corner we race. Fierce competition, feel the heart of the chase. Thrills at every twist, adrenaline's queen in this high-octane dream. We're living the scene, rookies and legends all in the mix. Gavinbass1's where they learn all the tricks. From the green light flash to the checkered flag, we clutch the wheel tight, never let it lag. It's the Gavinbass1 Racing Cup Show, where the heat is on and the engines will blow. Sparks flying high, take control of the ride. Electric vibes surge, can't stop this wild tide. Controversial moments, that's part of the game. When rubber meets asphalt, no one's the same. Heartbeats sync with the pulse of the track. In a clash of titans, it's a bold attack. Wheel to wheel, feel the rush, hear the crowd. Victory's in sight, man, we're feeling proud. The rivals scream past, just a blink in time. Who'll on the podium, who'll claim that prime? Tensions electric like a spark in the dark. The Gavinbass1 Cup, igniting the spark. Fame or fortune, a ride or die choice. In this arena of champions, hear our voice. From night races pulsating under neon lights, to the roar of engines in legendary fights. Feel the fire as we tear through the air. Every lap counts, it's a game of dare. Gavinbass1's legacy is here to explode. With each thrilling second, we lighten the low. Welcome to the Gavinbass1 Cup's embrace, where every heartbeat matches the race. Let's put the pedal to metal, unleash our desire in this electrifying moment. Let's take it higher. With every lap conquered, our spirits fly high. Feel the rush of the engines, hear the battle cry. It's the Gavinbass1 Racing Cup, a legendary fight. Join us in this journey, racing into the night.
Welcome to the track where the engines roar, the lights flash bright and the crowd wants more. Strapped in tight, we're ready to go. Buckle up, baby, it's the Gavinbass1 Show. Adrenaline pumping, feel the speed ignite, pulling all the heat, it's a wild ride tonight. Races side by side, it's a wheel-to-wheel fight. Under the stars, we're chasing the light. It's the Gavinbass1 Racing Cup Show. Electric thrill, feel the engines flow. Hot and controversial, nothing's ever slow. Racing through the night, where legends grow. The heat rising as the tires screech. Nerves are twisted, it's a gamble, a breach. Painted lines of glory, kissing the asphalt. Every turn's a dance, never planned for a halt. Spectators cheering with beers in their hands, living for the moment in these burning sands. Every lap's electric, heartbeats align. In the Gavinbass1 sphere, the stars gonna shine. It's the Gavinbass1 Racing Cup Show. Thrill, feel the engines flow. Hot and controversial, nothing's ever slow. Racing through the night, where legends grow. Feel the rush as we power through the bends. This ain't just a race, it's where the story ends. Rivalries unfold like the smoke in the air. Every heartbeat gambling, showing that we dare. Fuel-injected passion, drifting wide and far. This night's electrifying, we're the racing star. From dirt tracks to slick roads, we've seen it all. The Gavinbass1 name standing true and tall. Thrilling the crowd with every curve we chase. In this wheel-to-wheel battle, you can feel the grace. Races on a mission, the finish line in sight. Tonight we'll tell our story, the future feels so bright. So grab your friends, make some noise, come alive. This racing show's electric, we're here to thrive. It's the Gavinbass1 Racing Cup Show. Electric thrill, feel the engines flow. Hot and controversial, nothing's ever slow. Racing through the night, where legends grow. So when the flags wave and the engines scream, join the Gavinbass1 crew, live the dream. Fast cars, bold hearts under neon light. In the Gavinbass1 Racing Show, we own the night. Get ready for a ride where we take control.
the track where the engines roar. Gavinbass1 Cup, we're ready for more. Feel the vibe in the air, electricity flows. The prestigious race where excitement grows. Lines are drawn and we're rolling tight, wheel to wheel under the shimmering light. The heat of the chase, a controversial scene. Hot wheels spinning, living the dream. Oh, it's the Gavinbass1 Racing Cup Show. Let in the spirit, let the good times flow. Adrenaline rush, the excitement we crave. Take the wheel, feel alive. Let's be brave. Electric vibes racing side by side. Join the crowd, let the good times ride. Spectators gather, it's a colorful sight. Hands on the rails, hearts racing in might. Fuel and passion, they ignite the flame. With every lap, we're calling your name. The track's a theater, the drivers, the stars. Laughing and cheering, forget about the scars. In this high-stakes game, we all come alive. With Gavinbass1, we'll always strive. Oh, it's the Gavinbass1 Racing Cup Show. A breath in the spirit, let the good times flow. Adrenaline rush, the excitement we crave. Take the wheel, feel alive. Let's be brave. Electric vibes racing side by side. Join the crowd, let the good times ride. Under the sun, the asphalt shines bright. Champions rising, ready for the fight. Hot tires turning, the crowd holds their breath. In this thrilling arena, we dance with death. Controversy brews, but we keep our cool. With grit and respect, we break every rule. Surging forward, hearts burning as one. In the Gavinbass1 Cup, we have only just begun. So come on, my friends, don't miss out on the thrill. Feel the rhythm, let it give you a chill. The roar of the crowd, the taste of success. Racing heads up, we're crushing the stress. Electric, just like the racing frame. We're living life loud, igniting the flame. Lift your spirits high, let the colors sway. At the Gavinbass1 Cup, we're ready to play. So gear up your game and feel the thrill. In the Gavinbass1 Cup, we'll bend to the will. With each passing moment, hearts beat as one in this electric ride. Our journey's begun from the start to the finish. Let your spirit run free. Welcome to the show, be part of the glee.
spark but can't find the flare. Racing through life with a vacant stare. Time ticks by and he's running blind, chasing the high, but it's all in his mind. Now it's a battle, the chaos inside. Eyes wide open, but he's living a lie. The crowd's getting restless, they're calling his name, but deep in the heart, it's all just a game. Fists in the air, but it's hard to keep up with the king of the hills who can't stand up. He screams for freedom, but it's just for show. Racing in circles, going nowhere slow. So here's my warning, here's my curse. Don't follow the lies or you'll find it worse. He says he's no grip, but can't handle the weight. A punk rocker racer with a twisted face. So don't believe a word, it's all in the air. Catchy phrases and lips that don't care. Grip, send it, we're out of time. He's a real punk in a world of crime. One go!
Well, hello and good evening to you all. Well, hello and good evening to you all. It's 2026. It's Gavinbass1, and Happy New Year to each and every one of you, your families, your kids, everybody. Have a really good 2026. The weather is now available for tonight's race. Yes, Rock Robs, it is a dry session this evening. Under the spotlights in the beautiful circuit of Singapore, and I believe it's called the Marina Bay Street Circuit. Marina Bay, Singapore, it is, and it is 4,927 kilometers long. Sorry, 4.927 kilometers long. And there's 16 corners in total. And the pit stop loss time is between 28 and 29 seconds. So there you are. Safety car probability tonight is more than likely in and around about 83%, with a 33% chance of a virtual safety car. Quite a nice little grid building up for tonight, and we have all the usual faces. Quite a strong grid tonight, some great drivers in. And of course, as I said earlier, tonight's driver of the day will win the very last Gavinbass1 t-shirt. Limited edition. It might even be one of the best things ever for the old eBay. You never know. Happy New Year to Porter Kane. Good evening, Porter. I hope you got a good slap last night from your father. I instructed him to give you a good slap. Yep, we've got a lot of good guys in tonight, and I'm starting to get to know all of these people very well. I know a little bit about them, so I'm going to start telling you little bits and pieces about each and every one of them. 13 in the grid tonight so far. As I said, it's Singapore. It's a short quali, 31 laps in one of the most intense and difficult courses in real life. But that's due to the heat and the humidity. We're not going to suffer that tonight. It's Keegant. Yo, what about you? Nice to have you all on board, all tuning in tonight. But look, while we're talking, my Bentley has just pulled up, and my chauffeur has told me my Challenger jet awaits at Aldergrove Airport. So I'm going to have to go and jump into this old Bentley and get things going. Have a really good race tonight, guys. Knock yourselves out. Keep it clean and a bit of respect into that first corner, and let's have a great race. Again, Happy New Year. I'm off. Here comes my chauffeur.
Here we go. Feel that energy rise. The Gavinbass are back. Light up the skies. You waited long enough. has come. The sound of engines roaring, now the party's begun. From the streets to the tracks, we own the night. F2 world cars, let's crank it up tight. You feel that rhythm, the heart of the race. Cup racing at its best, we'll set the pace. Everyone shouting, frenzied and wild. With Gavin on the mic, it's gonna be style. It's back, the Gavinbass1 Show. We're rocking this joint like never before. F1 engine roaring, adrenaline high. Feel the thunder shake, feel the crowd electrify. From the paddock to the stands, let's raise our fists in a sea of fans. It's a moment you can't miss. Tires screeching, rubber burning on the ground. With every pass made, hear that glorious sound. Under the lights will never fade away. The passion ignites like the end of the day. Headlines will scream, the legends reborn. With Gavin on the mic, our spirits are one. It's back, the Gavinbass1 Show. We're rocking this joint like never before. F1 engine roaring, adrenaline high. Feel the thunder shake, feel the crowd electrify. We'll ride through the storm, together in this life. The energy's contagious, cut through like a knife. Feel the roar of the engines, feel the vibe in the air. This is our moment, let's take it everywhere. It's back, the Gavinbass1 Show. We're rocking this joint like never before. F1 engine roaring, adrenaline high. Feel the thunder shake, feel the crowd electrify. So pack up your dreams and live your own way. With the Gavin bus back, let's seize the day. Cup racing's the anthem, together we roar. Feel the rush, feel the love, let's bring it once more.
Well, good evening to all the viewers in tonight, and it's Singapore. It's Gavinbass1, and before the race starts tonight, I would like to have a couple of special shout-outs. The first shout-out tonight is for a lad called Skin Shaggy, a really, 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 really well-known lad in the sim community who, unfortunately, before Christmas was diagnosed again with terminal cancer. Now, Skin was only given a few weeks to live, but he survived Christmas and he has survived the new year. So my heart goes out to Skin Shaggy on this night in Singapore, and I just wish he gets as much time in health that he can for the next few weeks if he can pull through. Really, 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 really sad news about one of our fellow racers, and I must say it has upset a lot of people. But tonight's race is Singapore, and we have a grid, and I'm going to start calling the drivers now. So we're going live down onto the pits, and we're in there now, and we have No Grip and I'll tell you a little about him. He's driving a Red Bull tonight. His day job is fixing helicopters, Apache helicopters, lives in Germany, from the USA, driving the Red Bull. Can he fix a time that will put him on the podium this evening? Then you've got Gaz Keane in second there in the kick. Gaz Keane, his son's called Porter. He's watching tonight, and Gaz Keane is a firm supporter of the Gavinbass Cup racing, and it's very, very much appreciated. Hamilton is in the Ferrari this evening, and he's making himself out onto the track now on that lovely Ferrari under the spotlights in Singapore, and I'm really, really looking forward to seeing what Hamilton's got in the tank tonight. My fellow Irishman is out tonight in the Haas. That's Rock Robs, all from the little town in the south of Ireland called Roscommon. He's probably very tired tonight after his New Year's gig last night. He's also a DJ, writes his own tracks. Really, really talented guy. Then you've got a newbie. Welcome tonight for VMS Traps. Really looking forward to see what he's got for us tonight in the new liveries in the Racing Bull tonight. Oxlade Rollers with us tonight in the Ferrari, and he's going to go out shortly. Then you've got Pulley. He is the co-owner of both Apex Racing and Pure Speed Syndicate. He's out in the Williams tonight. Now, I know during the day he is a transport manager, but he needs to put his time into managing his car and his tyres tonight. And can he manage to get a track limit free race tonight in Singapore and possibly a t-shirt winner this evening? Mike's with us tonight, and he is a chef. He could serve you up a Michelin star dish, maybe a nice beef bourguignon or some sort of steak dish. But tonight we are going to see if he can cook up a lap that's worthy of a podium position. Mike's out in the McLaren tonight. Then you've got Ben Wally, part owner of RPL. He's out tonight in the Racing Bull, and it's really good to see him in the race tonight. Ben Wally's going to be one to be keeping an eye on tonight. Then you've got Big Woots. He just can't get enough of this tonight, and he's in the Mercedes, and he's giving it wiggles and everything tonight to show his appreciation for a fabulous race tonight. Thanks, Big Woots, for that. Anarchy Reaper, he's on his debut tonight, and I'm really looking forward to seeing him. He's retired from the session for some reason, so if anybody can get Anarchy Reaper back in, that would be brilliant. Then we have a great friend of mine, fellow commentator, and he knows how difficult it is to commentate on some of these races. Mad Mark V55 is in the house, and he has chosen the McLaren tonight. I personally know through a little bit of secret information that Mad Mark's favourite track just happens to be Singapore, so expecting big things from Mad Mark V55 in this McLaren this evening, going round the track at the minute. Then you've got Maverick. He is in the Aston Martin tonight, and he is looking to make another super story tonight for us. He's already won a few cups already, so let's see if he can add any more cups to that trophy cabinet. So Mike's just set a 129.702, Pulley a 129.969, and VMC Traps is 131.164. Have No Grip is in the pits. Gaz Keane is out there at the moment. Let's get some details up and let's have a look what's going on here. Lap data's up. He's on a lap and we're on board with Gaz Keane, so let's see what he's got. It's Keegan. Hiya, Keegan. Keegan hopes that Pulley finishes at least third tonight. Keegan's practicing very hard. He's really, really keen to get into this racing. But just right now, Keegan needs to practice a lot harder than what he's doing at the moment. I was on with him today, and he's trying very, very hard. So I would say in not so long, we'll have Keegan in with us at some stage. But just right now, he's not ready, and I know he knows. I'm not ready yet. No, you're not, buddy. And don't get too down about that. Just keep practicing, and I'll be in touch with you regularly, and we'll get you on track as soon as I feel that you're ready. Gaz Keane, 53% of the battery, and he's going up to this right-hander. This is a tight one, and he's going to get it perfectly on line. So let's see what he's doing down the straight here. Let's see the top speed he can gather here. Oh, he's touching nearly 200 miles per hour. 196 there. Round the last left-handers. And Gaz Keane's about to set a lap here. Let's see what he does. 1:32.311 is Gaz Keane's time in that kick Saba tonight. Have No Grip is out on the track at the moment, and Hamilton's back into the pits. Oxlade Roller is on a lap, so we'll go on with the Ferrari and see what Oxlade's got to do tonight on this rolling Ferrari. Hits the DRS zone there, and he's giving it loads. He's using a bit of battery there just to try and get a bit of momentum round into this left-hander, into the right. So off he goes down the straight. 192 hit on the speedometer there, and now he finishes off his lap. Let's see what Oxlade can put in tonight in this Ferrari. 10th position for Oxlade. Back up into 6th he is. 6th with a 1:30.261. Have no grip. He's out there and he's just warming up those tires. Hamilton's on a lap and Ben Wally is just warming up there as well. Maverick, he hasn't set a time yet and he's in the pits. So Big Woots has put in a 1:29.681, so he's leading the pack at the moment, and he has set the stall out for everybody else to try and beat. Mike and Pulley right in there, first, second and third. Captain Spoon, I'm in. Good, buddy. I'm really glad. I don't see your name on the thing, but I'm sure once you go out on a lap, it'll come. Hope you've got an invite and all that you need. Good show, Spoon. Enjoy your race. All eyes are going to be on Grip tonight. He's one of the favourites for the night's race. Consistent and, yeah, he's definitely one to watch. Let's see what sort of a lap he can put in the Racing Bull or the Red Bull tonight. Again, beautiful new liveries for the Red Bull. That's smart. The red, black and white. Very, very smart. And 76% of that battery is left. DRS zone activated. And he's pushing it. Sector 1. Now the tight right-hander. And into that left-hander, trying not to lose too much traction round that corner. He does that well. 51% of the battery. Fuel's a bit low, but I think he's just fueled it very, very lightly. And I think he's trying to put in the fastest lap he can here. And then he'll go out for another run. Just keep practicing, Keegan. Just keep practicing, buddy. Don't you worry. I'll let you drive whenever I believe that you're ready to do so, and everyone will make you very welcome once you do so. Have No Grip is still pushing, 20% of the battery left, so he's timed it beautifully, and he's going into the last couple of corners. Let's see what he can do tonight. Oh, first man into the 128s. Have No Grip just posts a 1:28.7, so he's nearly a second up in Big Woods. That's a really good lap. Hamilton's on a lap now. Solid lap there from Hamilton, puts him in P7 with a 1:30.235. Rock Robs puts in a nice lap there as well, 1:30.064. So you can see clearly how close these times are going to be. Real racers in the Williams tonight, and Maverick is out there at the moment on a lap in the Aston. So let's see what Maverick can do. It's not all to do with speed, Keegan, no. and I can't chat too much more while I'm doing comms, buddy. But it's all about staying on the track and staying out of trouble and not causing problems with other drivers. That's what it's all about. Especially on your out lap and stuff like that, make sure you're not holding people up. I will definitely keep an eye on you, and you will be in whenever I think the time's right, buddy. Just be patient. But I'll tell you what, this young fella Keegan is cheering for Pooley, and quite rightly so. Pooley's in P5 at the moment, and he's going to try and improve on that 1:29.969. But right now, I have no grip. 1:28.702. Maverick's diving into the pits. He doesn't like it, and he's going to have another go. Let's see if Mike can do anything about this 1:29.323. He's on an out lap, so we're going to... I don't think James is here tonight. He did check in, but he hasn't weighed in. Ben Wally puts in a very, very solid 1:29.469, putting him in a provisional third place. So really solid lap. He's just back from a vacation in the US of A, so he's probably carrying about a stone too much at the moment. And I would say his managers and engineers are telling them to go on a strict diet. Big Woods, 1:29, and he's still out there. Let's see. Sector 3 just about to be completed for the second time. Is he going to finish this lap, or is he diving in? He's finishing it, so he must fancy it. And fancy it does. He improves by nearly 0.6, putting Big Woods into 1:29.091. So close to the 1:28, but a solid second position for the Mercedes. Rock Robs is having another go to beat that 1:30. He's in sector 1, but no, he's out of fuel. I think he's going to dive in, is he? Oh, he gets up to P7 with a 1:30.020. Back on, we got Oxlade Roller. I think he's going to try and better this lap. So he's trying to better a 1:30.311 or 2:61. So let's see how he's going on sector 1. Currently P10 and wanting to improve. Oxlade's 2/10 up at the moment, and that 2/10 just might get him a couple of places. He needs a good sector 2 and a very, very good sector 3, and I've got a feeling he just might get up into P5, P6 here. Okay, Spoon. Spoon, what's your EA name? Are you Real Racer 135, yeah? Still on with Oxlade. Ah, yeah, got you, Captain. So Captain Spoon, his name on the screen is Real Racer. He's in the pits at the moment, and he's ready for I Got News. What's your news there, Keegan? Pulley has no grip. Oxlade Roller finishing off now. Oh, he's jumping into the pits. He's not happy, but he's still got 3 minutes to do another one. Real Racer, and that is Spoon, still not out there. But Mike's out. Ben Wally's out. Mad Mark V55's over the line in 5th position there. Solid, solid, solid for Mad Mark V55. Maverick still needs to set a lap, so he needs to get out there. Maverick is well capable of being in the top 6 or 7 here, so I'm looking forward to seeing if this Aston Martin can produce the goods tonight. 2 minutes and 16 to go off the qualifying. So we've now got 15 drivers on the grid. That's a great turnout for this time of the year. Everybody's busy. Some people are watching the darts. Come on, Luke Littler. Get that title won. Get a few more million into that bank account. Still on my Maverick. I'm going to stay on my Maverick because I want to see if Maverick can do what he needs to do here. He's got traffic in front of him. He's let past, but he's not on a lap just at the minute. Ben Wally's out on another lap. Let's see how Ben does in Sector 2 here. See if there's any improvement. Oh, Ben bends it. Ben bends it. Too many burgers, Benny. Excuse me. Definitely too many burgers. Now Pulley's at it. Excusez-moi. Sector 1, Pulley. McLaren P6 currently wanting to beat that 29.969. Oh yeah, he's 3.5 tenths up. And 3.5 tenths just might put Pulley in P3. Let's see what he does in Sector 2. Loving these new liveries. He's left himself plenty of battery for the last couple of sessions, but there's the grip has just improved once again with a rocking 128.504. Grip is out the wind tonight, that's for sure. Come on, Pulley, keep her lit, son. Oh, sick for Pulley. Yep, 129.491 for Pulley. Absolutely, and the checkered flags are starting to appear as we talk. Here comes Woods over the line. Still 129.091. Second place for Woods. Maverick got a third. Mike's in fourth. Ben Wally's in fifth. Pulley's in sixth. Rock Rob 7. Mad Mark's in eighth. Traps is in ninth. Oh, Traps bends it. Traps absolutely wrecks the car there. Then you've got Hamilton. Here comes Darren. R420. So that's your qualifying over and done with by the looks of it. And it looks like the table is ready to read out. It is Have No Grip in pole position. And he did it with a 128.504. Closest man to him is Big Woods with a 129.091. Then you have Maverick in third. Mike right behind him in fourth in the McLaren. Then Ben Wally fifth. Visa Cash App. Then Pulley in sixth. Rock Robs in seven. Mad Mark is in eighth. Traps is in ninth in the VMS. the Visa Cash App, and then Hamilton is in P10. Oxlade Roller was in 11. So there you go. We're going to have a 3, 4, 5 minute break, just whatever grip. Do not ready up until. Sorry, I'm trying to read all this. Captain Spoon's son was on the Apex in TT. I beat. All right, okay. Keegan, I can't discuss your chat. Lovely to have you on the chat, buddy, but don't be too annoyed if I don't answer all your stuff. Okay, I'm just going to play that intro again just to fill a little bit of time while everybody gets everything ready. So here we go.
Here we go. Feel that energy rise. The Gavinbass are back. Light up the skies. You waited long enough. The time has come. The sound of engines roaring. Now the party's begun. From the streets to the tracks, we own the night. F2 world cars, let's crank it up tight. You feel that rhythm, the heart of the race. Cup racing at its best, we'll set the pace. Everyone shouting, frenzied and wild. With Gavin on the mic, it's gonna be style. It's back, the Gavinbass1 Show. We're rocking this joint like never before. F1 engine roaring, adrenaline high. Feel the thunder shake, feel the crowd electrify. From the paddock to the stands, let's raise our fists. In a sea of fans, it's a moment you can't miss. Tires screeching, rubber burning on the ground. With every pass made, hear that glorious sound. Under the lights will never fade away. The passion ignites like the end of the day. Headlines will scream, the legends reborn. With Gavin on the mic, our spirits are one. It's back, the Gavinbass1 Show. We're rocking this joint like never before. F1 engine roaring, adrenaline high. Feel the thunder shake, feel the crowd electrify. We'll ride through the storm, together in this life. The energy's contagious, cut through like a knife. Feel the roar of the engines, feel the vibe in the air. This is our moment, let's take it everywhere. It's back, the Gavinbass1 Show. We're rocking this joint like never before. F1 engine roaring, adrenaline high. Feel the thunder shake, feel the crowd electrify.
Yeah, that's rocking. The Gavinbass Show is back in 2026 in Singapore. I just need to turn off that bloody speaker and we are ready to roll. Just remember that beautiful Singapore trophy is up for grabs tonight. Then you've got the mugs are coming. Yes, those mugs are coming. And then you've got oh yes, driver of the day tonight will win the beautiful t-shirt. So, going live, and here we are. We're in the track and we're on the formation lap and it's all set and we are all ready for an intense race tonight. Let's get everything going, enabled, all up. Have No Grip P1, Big Woods P2, Maverick P3, the McLaren of Mike P4, Ben Wally 5, Pulley 6, Rock Robs in the Haas in 7th, Mad Mark lining up on the grid 8th, warming the tyres up as traps, then Hamilton in 10, Oxlade Roller in 11th, Darren R420 in 12th, Gaz Keen 13th, Real Racer Spoon is in the Williams in 14th, and Anarchy Reaper is going to go from the back in 15th in the Mercedes, and they are all going to park their car professionally on the grid. In Mad Mark's own very words, is there going to be garnish on turn 1? Let's hope not. A lot of guys have practiced very hard today. They want this so much and they don't want to be taken out on the first corner. Everybody just remember that. Keep it clean, get into the rhythm and give it loads. And we're just waiting on those lights. The back markers are parking. Ben Wally was disqualified. Too many burgers, Benny. And the heaviness of that car just pushed you over the line. And you need to apply for your provisional driving licence. Have no grip. Boys, to go and look at the angle of Big Woods. Big Woods is pointing it out to the right. He's going to try and skip it. Let's see. Here comes the Reds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights in Singapore. Gavinbass Cup. Here we go. Off they go and they're into turn 1. Oh, who's that? Who's that? Somebody was pushing awfully hard there. I think it was Traps. Everybody's got away quite well. Grips away by a third of a second. But he's got Big Woods right on his track. And that Maverick is right in there. And everybody going so well at the moment. We've got a good race and we've got to start. Let's have a look at those tyres. They're important. Medium to all round, apart from Ben Wally. He's gone for the long stint. That might just be a very, very good tactic in Singapore. For everybody watching tonight, just remember that every single penny that goes into my Twitch account goes to t-shirts, mugs and everything else. So your donations, your subscriptions, your likes, your follows, your watches, everything goes towards it. And the more you subscribe and the more you support it, the more I can do. Brilliant from Ben Wally, P5, Mad Marks in P7, and he's lining up Pulley. Gets on the brakes really, really late there, and Mad Mark's on track to try and make some moves now. Rock Robs, solid in P8. Have No Grip just puts in the fastest lap at 1:34.459, so Grip's out and he's away by 1.6 seconds already. But look at Maverick. Maverick's just made an undercut there. Big Woods stops it. But yes, we've got tight racing going on here all the way down, and everybody's getting round that corner nicely. Keep her going, Anarchy Reaper 99. You keep her going. Oh, they touch tyres around that corner, and that's going to end up in carnage. Not quite. Oh, the Aston goes out. The Aston's away. Maverick's lost the grip, and he's away with it. So Maverick's lost a lot of positions there. But Ben Wally solidly up into P3. Big Woods on Mad Mark. Oh, he's going for the overtake. He's going the inside corner. Oh, Mad Mark just didn't see him there. There's a wee bit of a touch. And I think Big Woods maybe got a wee bit of a damage there. He did. He lost his left end plate there. Real Racer's got himself up into P7. Position changes early on. 7 places up for Real Racer. So Spoon's on 1. He's in P7 in that Williams. Oh, look at Woods. Woods is in the pits. He's getting the damage fixed. That's unfortunate for Woods. But he's got what it takes to come back. Ben Wally's still pushing P3. But Grip is running away with this. 3.7 seconds ahead on those medium tyres. Now, Ben Wally is in a really good spot here because I'll tell you why. He's on those hard compound tyres and he's in 3rd position. So that is a position of strength without a doubt. Gas Keen down in 12. I hope his son's watching. Porter, your dad's doing okay. Oh, he's just absolutely glitching a wee bit there. Once again, Gas Keen, if there's any people using your internet, maybe try and get them to turn some of the stuff off. Mad Mark still pushing there, so it's McLaren against Williams at the moment. Oh, Sean Hamilton, good evening to you. This is the Gavinbass Cup, Thursdays and Friday nights, and it's like an open lobby for people that I trust to drive clean. So if you're a racer, get involved, get in there. Thursday nights, Friday nights, 8 o'clock. We do F2, F1 and World Cars, and we're also starting to introduce Assetto Corsa, and Have No Grip is sorting all of that out as we speak and getting a lobby purchased that we can all race together in for Assetto Corsa. But that's enough of Assetto Corsa. Let's go on to Ben Wally. Ben's pushing really, really hard against Mike now. Hamilton on the move. Hamilton's right on the tail now of Real Racer. So Hamilton is chasing Spoon big time. Oh, it's such a difficult little left-hander this. You've just got to get it right. And I'll tell you what, Hamilton's on it here. He gets the DRS, but can he catch? Not just at the minute. Ben Wally still P3, but he is absolutely torturing Mike in the McLaren. He wants that P2 position, and he wants to make some progress. Oh, House 515 couldn't make it tonight. Mrs. Unwell. Now, House 515, who are you? I can't remember your racing name. Starting to separate out a little bit here, but Have No Grip is leading this very, very comfortably in the Red Bull this evening. Ben Wally still at it. Oh, Ben makes a move, and Ben gets up into P2. Oh, they're fighting it hard round this corner. Oh, Mike just trying so hard to hold them off, and Ben is pushing, but right behind Ben, you've now got Pooley. Only person for a penalty tonight so far is Traps, unfortunately. But look at this, 3 of them battling it. Hello there, how it is. All right, hello. Get your ass back in here, buddy. Get racing. Be really good to see you. 15 drivers out tonight. Driver of the day gets a t-shirt, and the winner gets that beautiful Singapore Cup this evening. Mad Mark in P8. Let's have a look at those stops. Anybody made a stop yet? Not yet. And the tyre situation is this. 4 laps on the mediums, and we're on lap 5. and they're still battling it out. Ben Wally P2, Mike pushing, and right behind him, Pulley's having a great race. Oh, Mike gets a penalty. Now that will definitely call. Okay, Sean, this is what you do. Somewhere or another, find me. What's the best way to find me? Okay, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you my telephone number and you can send me a text and I'll text you back. It's 07481 531 998. If you text me a little text on that number, I'll send you an invite. Good evening to the Raging Hawk. Thanks, bud. Didn't even know you were in the chat. I hope you're feeling a little bit better and thanks for joining us. Big shout out to Rick Hawk. He's been having a really, really poorly Christmas. Some sort of a virus and was really down on it over Christmas. But antibiotics should be kicking in and the Hawk should be back in full force. But look at Mad Mark, P8, and he's looking at Hamilton now. Hamilton's only a young fella. I think he's only about 15. And he's trying so hard to hold his position against the very, very, very experienced Mad Mark P55. Who's impressing me much tonight? Ben Wally is. He's sitting in P2 and he's on hard tires. He's going to have a really, really good advantage here if he can keep it going. But not enough advantage to get grip right now. 8 seconds ahead. That's incredible. Mike still chasing down Pulley. Let's ride on board with Mike. Big shout out to Mike and Have No Grip. While Rick Hawk has been ill, these two guys have been helping behind the scenes get those lobbies sorted. And it's very, very much appreciated. I believe all the league races are starting again. Pure Speed Syndicate's on at the weekend, Saturdays and Sundays. So get your asses into that lobby and get racing. Separating now, big time. Mad Mark still in P8. Let's go down to the back markers there. Mavericks in 14th and Oxlade's down in 15th. They haven't had the best start, but they're starting to really, really put some action in now. Yeah. Hawk, I don't know about you, but see, over the last 4 or 5 days, I've been really struggling to even know what day it is. Have a look at Rock Robs, the guy from Roscommon in the Haas. He's now torturing Real Racer. Now, if my information right, I think Rock Robs races for the Rattlers League on a Tuesday night, and I believe he was awarded the best improved driver of their season. So Rock Robs one to watch, and he's starting to make real progress on P6. Having a look now at those position changes, and the biggest winner at the moment is Real Racer. He is spooning it in P5 in that Williams. Everybody's tuning in, really good crowd in tonight. And remember guys, if you have Amazon Prime, subscribe to my channel, go through Amazon Prime and it costs you nothing. If you want to get rid of those ads and they're really pissing you off, £3.65 a month and you'll get to see all of the races. I see Pulley is flying on his new wheel, says Hawk. Yeah, he's doing quite well for an old boy. Big Woods is starting to make a wee bit of progress now in P14. He's got that Aston of Maverick in his sights, and Big Woods is going to have to push really, really hard to try and make some progress after that disappointing start that he had with a bit of an incident. But right now, he's got Maverick in his sights, and I think it's only a matter of time before the Mercedes does a job on the Aston Martin. Rock Rob still pushing away there in P6. Singapore under the spotlights, midnight racing, Gavinbass Cup, and this is the first race of 2026, and so far not as much as a yellow flag. Yes, there has been a couple of touches, and I know during qualifying there's a wee bit of an incident with a wee bit of a hold up, but you know what, you get over it and you keep going. But Rock Robs is not holding back, and the McLaren's made the move, and the Haas has got past, and Rock Robs up into P5 in the Haas. Absolutely fabulous stuff from the Robs. Ten positions up now. P4 for Spoon. He is definitely doing well, but you know what? He's running with a left-hand end plate off as well. So he's going to have to think about changing that wing once he starts to think about changing tyres. Gaskeen, P7. Oh, Mike's out. Mike is out of the race, and we've got a caution. What in the name of goodness has Mike done? Oh, he's had to retire through technical issues. That's unfortunate, Mike. Don't get down about it. Come again and have another one. Oh, yeah, that happened to me one night and I had to reset everything. Anarchy Reaper up into P7. He's having a good debut. But right now, he's got Gaskeen on his tail. Yes, Sean, get yourself involved. I just need to get a few wee pieces of information about where you race, who you race with, and just need to make sure that you are totally aware of how to clean race, and I'll get you straight into this and get yourself involved. Big Woods P11, and he's chasing down Mavericks Aston still. No real close battles going on apart from Gaskeen. Gaskeen still trying. He got a bit squirrely in the front end there. Lap 10 of 31, and things are starting to really shape up. Look at Grip. He is away on his own, P1 by 10 seconds in 10 laps. Then you've got Ben Wally, P2, solid as a rock. Pooley in P3. No penalties for Pooley, and up 3 positions. 10 positions up for Real Racer in the Williams, and Rock Robes now in P5. Darren up 6 positions into P6 in the Kick, and Anarchy up 8 positions in 7. Gaskeen 8. And he's now got Mad Mark backing him down, but it's going to take Mad Mark a bit of time to get that position back. But Gaskeen is now trying to push against Anarchy. Big Woods P11, Hamilton P12, and now Traps and Mike both out, and we've got a yellow. Now, is this a virtual safety car? It's a safety car. It's a safety car. Oh, yes, Spoon. That couldn't have happened at a better time for you. It really couldn't. So safety car time, pit time, and for a lot of people, this couldn't have come at a better time. So 2 out of the race, 13 racers left on track as everybody makes their way into the pits. Let's have a look at those tyres. There they go. 9-lap-old mediums are now coming in for the change. Anybody needs a wing, now's the time to do it. That safety car is going to maybe have to do a couple of laps before they get solid.
Right, lads. It's now been reported to me, the President of the United States, about safety cars. Sort your shit out and get that driving sorted out. I have told my good friend Gavin just to feck out for a while and grab a coffee and a smoke. He doesn't need to watch this total Ballix. Sort it out.
Engines roar, the laps are flying, crowd is on its feet, electrifying, but a wing's gone loose, there's debris near, yellow flags, the track's not clear. and the lights start flashing silver star. Here it comes, the safety car. Gavin's gone for coffee, Gavin's gone for a fag, while the pack is crawling all tucked in a drag. He says, I'll be back when the racing's on, wake me up when the sprint has begun. Drivers weaving tires, cooling fans, all grown impatience, dueling cameras pan, but the pace is slow. Coming box feels like a late night show. Gavin shrugs, I've seen it all, cars in line, just a motorway crawl. So Gavin's off for coffee, Gavin's off for a smoke, while the circuit sits yawning, he's in on the joke. He'll stroll back in when the green lights fly, with a fresh hot cup and a cheeky sigh. Marshals clear the track, the crowd begins to cheer, engines growl again, the real race is here. But Gavin's chair is empty, the mic's left alone, he stops it out, back on air. My friend's safety car's gone, the battle's alive, and Gavin returns just in time to describe. Back on air, my friend's safety car's gone, the battle's alive, and Gavin's gone for a fag, while the pack is crawling all tucked in a drag. He says, I'll be back when the racing's on. Wake me up when the sprint has begun. Drivers weaving tires, cooling box feels like a late night show. Gavin shrugs, I've seen it all. Cars in line, just a motorway crawl. So Gavin's off for coffee, Gavin's off for a fag, while the pack is crawling all tucked in a drag. He says, I'll be back when the racing's on. Wake me up when the sprint has begun. Drivers weaving tires, cooling fans, all grown impatience, dueling cameras pan, but the pace is slow. Coming box feels like a late night show. Gavin shrugs, I've seen it all, cars in line, just a motorway crawl. So Gavin's off for coffee, Gavin's off for a smoke, while the circuit sits yawning, he's in on the joke. He'll stroll back in when the green lights fly, with a fresh hot cup and a cheeky sigh. Marshals clear the track, the crowd begins to cheer, engines growl again, the real race is here. But Gavin's chair is empty, the mic's left alone, he's outside humming his favorite tone. Yes, Gavin's gone for coffee, Gavin's gone for a fag, while the world is waiting, he's holding his drag. And just in time as the cars go full send, he stubs it out, back on air, my friends. Safety car's gone, the battle's alive, and Gavin's returns just in time to describe.
Okie dokie, we're back racing, and we've had all of that bollocks going on in the background with President Trump. Have no grip, has lost all of the hard work that he's done, and he's lost that 10-second advantage, and he's now down to a safety car situation restart here in lap 12, and it's going to be a real challenge for grip now to hold off Ben Wally, Pulley, Rock Robs and Real Racer. Hamilton's in 6th, Darren's in 7th, and the safety car will be coming back in. Look at Grip. He's just trying to get his head together and wonder what way he's going to try and back these guys up and try and get the best advantage here on those 2-lap-old hard tyres on lap 13 of 31 here in Singapore. 2 guys out of the race tonight, that's VMS Traps and Mike, both had a little incident and technical issues, so that's really unfortunate. But we've got 13 lads trying to get 2 cups tonight. One's getting the driver of the day and the other one's getting a cup. What more could they ask for? I know what they could ask for. They could ask for no more safety cars. But you never know what happens in Singapore. Gaz Keen seems to be having network issues. Gaz Keen, if you happen to be listening, if there's any people on devices, please turn them off because drivers are saying that you're glitching. Okay, so they're at least 3/4 of the way round, and safety car is definitely going to be in this lap. Race control has confirmed that. And the Red Bull of Have No Grip is now going to back everybody up and do what the front runners do. And they're going to try and catch the people behind them sleeping and try and get an advantage some way or another. But you know what? Ben Wally, Pulley, Rock Robs, Real Racer and Hamilton, they're not going to let him get away this time. I don't think so. Couple of penalties out there for Hamilton and Big Woods. Everybody else have got repairs and everybody is racing now with a front wing. Let's see how the first corner goes here in Singapore for the restart. He's away, he's away. 4/10. Everybody's round safe. Not a bad restart at all. Real battles going on at the behind here. That kick of Gas King, that's definitely glitching really, really bad. That's going to be awkward for the drivers behind him. I'll have to send Gas King a wee text there to try and make sure that he can try and get that sorted out. He's back down in the 13th position. He probably knows that he's glitching, so Gas King is struggling there with internet connection, obviously. But Have No Grip is only half a second away after the restart from Ben Wally, from Pulley, from Real Racer, from Hamilton, from Rock Robs, from Darren. They're all there. But a little gap has been formed there. Ben Wally gets a 3-second penalty. Now that could be very costly come the end of the race. He'll be really annoyed at himself for that. Right now, Grip's got free, Pulley's free, and quite a lot of the field are all penalty free. Darren's trying to make a move now in the kick against Rock Robs. DRS is now enabled. This might be an opportunity for Darren. Let's see if he can make that overtake on the inside. He's trying really hard to get the line. Can't get it. Rock Robs gets a 3-second penalty now too. So those penalties are starting to cost. Real tight stuff going on here between these two guys. Look at Rock Robs, inside line for Rock Robs, and he sticks it up into P6 and he's going to chase Hamilton now. Real Racer up into P4 and he's just taken P3. Pulley just denied him. Oh, no, he didn't. Pulley's got pushed down into P4 and he's going to have to make some more moves back. Mad Mark P8 and he's making a move on Darren. Oh, Maverick gets a 3-second warning there. Look at Oxlade. He's in the Ferrari, he's in P11 and he wants that position off Big Woods. Ben Wally puts a solid 1:32.790 in. So Ben Wally still on the tail of Have No Grip. So Have No Grip's not running away with this. The Red Bull and the Racing Bull are having fun out there. Real Racer's P3 and Pulley's right in there behind and Hamilton's chasing. Having a great race in the Ferrari. Rock Rob's solid. Oh! Looks like Darren made a mistake there. Maverick just took P7 from him there in the Aston. Oxlade P10. Oh, Oxlade seems to have quite a bit of pace here. He's trying really, really hard to make the move on Big Woods at the moment, but Big Woods is no fool. He'll not get past too easily. Maverick P7. Maverick takes it. He puts Rock Robs behind him now. drag race down to the corner. Darren's in there in P8. He's really going well too. In the Ferrari of Oxlade Roller, pushing really, really hard. Anarchy Reaper back in 13th, but he's really trying hard against Gaskin. But he gets a 3-second penalty, and those penalties, let's have a look at those. Yeah, 3s all round for Ben Wally, Real Racer, Hamilton, Maverick, Rock Robes. Big Boots has got a 3, and Anarchy Reaper's got a 3. So those lads out there at the moment with no penalties are in a strong position. Darren still pushing. Going to bounce on with Ben Wally because he's really trying to make some inroads on the grip here. Oh, yellow flag. Mad Mark's gone into the pits. Now, what did he do that for? Let's see. He's put on... 3-lap old hards. Some tight battles still going on here. Big Woods pushing really hard against Darren now. I would say Hamilton and Big Woods and a lot of the lads on the mediums are going to have to change again soon. The stops are all up there. A lot of them have had 3 stops. Mad Mark's had 3 stops. So he must have had damage of some description. Oh, Ben's really hanging on well, but we've got another yellow flag. Oh, Mad Mark picks up a penalty there in P13. Pulley still solid in P4. And running clean. Enjoying his new wheel, I believe. Down to Oxlade. Still trying to make a move on Big Woods there. Very, very difficult guy to pass here. But he just might get it in the DRS zone on the second part here. Gaskin up in the P9. Needs to replenish that battery as soon as he possibly can. Get some more energy into that car. Real Racer up into P3, so Spoon doing brilliant. And you have a battle for 3. Here's 1, 2 and 3. I'm going to stay on this. Hamilton picks up a 3-second penalty. So that's not good for Hamilton. Have no grip, penalty free. Pulley, penalty free. And Pulley starting to close the gap now on Real Racer. Pulley having a cracking race so far. On the Real Racer now, he's chasing down Ben Wally. So I'm going to just jump into the tires. 8-lap old hards for Have No Grip. He's in P1. P2, you've got Ben Wally on 8-lap old hards. Real Racer, P3, 8-lap old hards. Pulley, 4, 8-lap old hards. Maverick, same. Rock Rob, 6, same. Darren, same. 8-lap mediums. Oxlade Roller's going to be coming in soon, and so's Anarchy Reaper. Gaz Keen's on late. Hamilton's actually on fresh hard, so he's in a good spot. Big Woods is in a good spot, and this will all pan out quite nicely as they go on. Mad Mark's struggling at the back here at the moment. I don't know what's happened to him, but he's not having a good race. He must have had a little incident or something, did Mark. Here comes the battle. 1, 2, and 3, but Grip's just got himself out of the DRS zone, and Ben's got to get that back in, and he has done. These three are sticking together really, really well, and together they're starting to put a real gap on Pooley. 4.5 seconds ahead the three leaders are now. Oxlade's still trying on Darren. 11 laps to go. Have we got a yellow? All good. Ben Wally has got the charge of a real racer now in P3. Look at Oxlade, P8. He's trying to do something now against Darren. Oh, beautiful move by the Ferrari. Inside line taken. He owns the corner. He owns 7th spot. And he takes Darren and he puts Darren right into P8. Rock Rob's P6. And it's going well now. Look at Real Racer. He's doing everything in his power to try and chase down Ben Wallet. Oh, Darren and Oxlade having a really good race here. Ferrari versus Kick. And Rock Rob's out there in the Haas in P6. All on his own AO at the moment. But there's a race going on here with the Ferrari and Darren. Oh, he runs kind of wide there. All perfectly fine. Still no penalties for Oxlade, but he's on 10-lap old mediums, and he's got to be changing them soon. They've got to be given some sort of problems by now. Real Racer P3 still pushing. DRS activated. Is there a move going to be made here by the Williams? Oh, he just can't get enough power down. Still in P3, Ben Wally's making every corner nearly impossible for Real Racer to make a pass. Good racing from Ben Wally. Oxlade still pushing against Darren. Big Woods, the 2-lap old hards are starting to really come in now. So Big Woods on the move for sure. There's the move. There's the move. Spoon's got himself up into P2, and Ben Wally has to just say sorry about that and pull in behind him. But I tell you what, Wally will come back because he's full of American burgers and he's got lots of energy. Here he comes, Wally. They're dead equal on tyres at the moment, 11-lap old hards. I wonder how long those hards are going to last for. Mad Mark up into P11 and he's now chasing down Hamilton. Here comes V55, right on the tail. Outside move made, beautiful it is. The McLaren's up into P10 and he's now going to go after Woods. Hamilton's right in behind him still. I think the experience of Mad Mark will just pull away here. And yes, I'm absolutely sure about that. Oh, Ben Wally is now out of the DRS zone of Real Racer, so I think those hard tyres are starting to fade a wee bit on Ben. Lap 23 of 31 here in Singapore. It's the Gavinbass Cup show on a Thursday night. Tomorrow night, by the way, 8 o'clock, it's China, and everybody is welcome. Please, please check in if you're going to race. Oxlade, let's go down to him, P12. He's trying once again on Hamilton. So the two Ferraris are having a bit of a bally. Hamilton jumps into the pits, so he's getting rid of it. Grip's away now by 2.5 seconds, 2.2 seconds of a lead now. The grip is back in P1. Yeah. House, get your ass into China if your missus is feeling a bit better. It'd be good to see you. Gaskeen P7. The two kicks are together. Darren's behind him. Good wee battle of the kicks going on there. But Darren got it a little bit squirrely there and lost a few tenths on that corner. Six more laps, 7 more laps to go here in Singapore. I'll want to have a wee look at those position changes. Have a look at these. Darren R420, 4 positions up with no penalties. Pulley P4 up 2 with no penalties. Have no grip leading the race. Rick Hawk, are you still listening? Are you still there? If so, I need to ask you a question. If Rick Hawk is in the house, could you answer my question? Grip's still away with it by 2.1 seconds. And right now, there's no battles going on. It's really separated on track. Ben Wally going into the pits. 3-second penalty for Big Woods. And we've got a yellow. What's that yellow for? Oh. Looks like Big Woods has binned it. Oh, Big Woods has lost his wing again. And he's racing with no left-hand end plate. So will he battle on? I think he should. I don't think there's much point in pulling in now. It'll just cost him too much time while he's in the pits, and he's out again on the fresh tyres. So let's have a look and see what tyres he chose. He's out on the mediums, and he's got 6 laps to go. This is a good one. We're under virtual safety car at the moment, so this is maybe an opportunity to people in the hard tyres to make a change, or are they going to run on for the next 6 laps? So those deltas are keeping everybody at bay. Darren, Madmark and Oxlade all in the pits, and they're getting fresh rubber on now, and they're going to have a go at the softs. Now those softs in 6 laps are going to be screaming, but it might be just a really, really good. Woods is out of the game. Woods is retired. He's had enough. And we're back to racing speed. Lap 25 of 31. Have no grip 1, Real Racer 2. Oxlade gets a 10-second penalty for crossing the pit lane on the white line exit. That's a real stinker. Pulley and P3. What a really, really good race for Pulley. What's he going to do? Reference these cars. Is he sticking them out or is he going to change? I think he's going to stick them out. Oxlade's going to have a battle with Mad Mark now. Oh, caution. What have we got now? We've got a yellow flag. Ben Wally's out of it. Ben Wally has binned it, or he's done something. Unbelievable from Ben Wally, having such a good race, and he's binned it. Oh no, lap 26 of 31, and we've got a caution. Let's just see what that caution's going to be. It's a safety car.
Oh no, someone has binned it. Don't worry, just be cool and refocus. My good friend Gavin has gone for a wee smoke and double espresso while you guys sort your shit out. Now, if another safety or bad incident happens, I know Gavin will report it to the highest of high. So be warned, y'all. Stay safe.
Engines roar, the laps are flying, crowd is on its feet, electrifying. But her wings don't loose, but there's debris near, yellow flags, the track's not clear. And the lights start flashing, silver star, here it comes, the safety car. Gavin's gone for coffee, Gavin's gone for a fag. While the pack is crawling, all tucked in a drag, he says, I'll be back when the racing's on. Wake me up when the sprint has begun. Drivers weaving, tires cooling, fans all groaning, patience dueling, cameras pan, but the pace is slow. Comment boxed feels like a late night show. Gavin shrugs, I've seen it all. Cars in line just a mile away.
So it's big drama here, 4 laps to go. Singapore, lap 27 of 31, and we're under safety car again. Rick Hawke, if you're listening, I would like you to pick driver of the day. Unfortunately, I can't award the t-shirt to Have No Grip, who probably deserves driver of the day, because he's penalty free, he's had a solid race. Everybody else below him, apart from Oxlade Roller, has got a penalty of some description. Pulley's got a drive-through, also a gas king. Definitely not Mike. Darren, Ben Wally, Big Woods, VMS Traps, Mike all out of the race. Have to agree with you, Hawk. Have to agree with you. Yes, he's carrying a penalty, but it's not too bad. It's only 3 seconds. Those drive-throughs are going to kill Pulley and they're going to kill Gaskin. So Have No Grip is dominant right now at the front. tires. There you go. All on soft. It's going to be a 3-lap sprint here when they gather together. I don't know if they're going to make it for another lap or not. Let's see. Still a bit of catching up to do from the back markers. Yeah, Grip is going so well at the moment, but he's putting the practice in. Honestly, he really is. He's never off the game. He's trying to gain everything he can gain. They're all starting to gather up nicely, but I don't know if they're going to make the line in time. The 3 back markers still need to catch up, so it might put them on to lap 29 here, and it might be a two-lap sprint. Yeah, it's one more lap. It's going to be a 2-lap sprint. It's going to be... Oh, this is going to be a frantic end on the soft tires. Raging Hawk wants Pulley to win. Pulley's got every chance, but he has a drive-through. Yeah, that drive-through's killed him. Safety car still out. Lap 29, and it is shaping up into a furiously difficult 2 laps to finish this race with. Spoon sitting really tight there, and the 2 Williams are in P1 or P2, P3 Pulley. They just might help each other. But we're going to have a restart for sure. They've all lined up and they're now settling down. Grip has got the front running advantage here, but Real Racer and Pulley have got a lot to do here. Captain Spoon's looking for a happy ending. It's a massage parlour you need to go to, buddy. Come on, the Grip, says Mike. They're all tuning in to see the end of this race. This is going to be a belter of a finish. It's Grips to lose, but Real Racer and Pulley are not going to make this easy. But those 2 drive-throughs, Gaskey's got that drive-through as well, and that's going to be added on, or I'm not too sure actually what happens at the end of the race if you don't drive in. Off he goes, end of the race, 2 laps to go. And just look at Real Racer, he's not going to make this one bit easy. We touch. Mad Mark there in P8. 5/10 just behind there, Hamilton. Maverick doing well in P4 now. A real battle going on for front. Oh, this is Grips to lose because he's 3 seconds penalty behind him. Real Racer's got a 3-second penalty. Pulley's got a drive through. Maverick's got a 3-second. Gaskeen's got a drive through. Rock Rob solid there in 6th. Hamilton in 7th. Mad Mark in 8th. Oxley and Roller in 9th. And Anarchy Reaper. Darren, Ben Wally, Big Woods, VM Chaps, and Mike all out of the race. Have no grip puts a second. Oh, Pulley gets a 10-second for speeding in the pit lane. Oh, Pulley's race is fucked. Sorry about my language. Sorry, kids, if you're listening. Pulley and Gaskeen drive-throughs. Have a look at Real Racer. He's got the DRS. Oh, he's going to make a move. Off he goes. Inside move, and Real Racer's got up to P1, but Grip's not going to worry too much about that because Grip is right in there, and he's going to... Oh, I don't think there's going to be a 3-second gap here in lap 31. So Grip will just sit in there. There's your position changes. 13 positions up. Best line of comms I've ever heard in a good way. Oh, House, thank you very much for that. Very much appreciated. Thank you very, very much. Oxley and Roller in 7, trying to make on his fellow Ferrari. Oh, look at those two. They're giving it lows. Have a look at this. Wheel to wheel into the left-hander, and it looks like Oxley takes Hamilton. Oh, no, we've got a bollocks here in the corner, and it looks like Hamilton and Oxley had knocked each other out. Yellow flag, but the race will go on. Lap 31, Real Racer. Here he comes. Over the line he will go, and he'll take it on the track in P1. Have no grip is going to get P2 on the track, but Grip gets the win. Racer gets second. Maverick gets a brilliant third. Rock Robs is going to come over in fourth. Massive wiggle. Look at Mad Mark. He gets a P5 out of it. Oxley and Roller a P6 in the Ferrari. Hamilton a P7 in the Ferrari. Oh, look at this. Pulley goes right down to P9 and Gaz right down to P10 as he comes round the final couple of corners. In the kick, the fireworks are off, and Grip has got the win, and Real Racer gets my driver of the day, despite of the penalty, to come up 13 positions to win the race on the track. He is the t-shirt winner for the night. I've got to get his address and get that posted off ASAP. But you know what? Have no grip puts that beautiful Singapore trophy into the cabinet once again, and he's definitely got lots of trophies. He's giving it the old, do you hear me? Do you hear me? Yes, we hear you. You're fucking on fire, big man. You're on fire. But I'll tell you what, see, when it comes to Assetto Corsa, what a shit show. Some really bad drivers tonight, Gav. Oh, sorry about that, Mark. Yep, if there's anybody that you believe was that bad that they need disqualified, let me know. I just maybe wasn't on some of it. But there's the celebrations, and here comes the stats. Race winner, have no grip, fastest lap, driver of the day, Real Racer, and he gets my driver of the day and the winner of the beautiful Gavinbass1 Show t-shirt. Real Racer gets the most overtakes. So I'm just going to jump on here and show you the grid as it ends up. Grip, Real Racer, Maverick. Great third place for Maverick, don't forget that. And a brilliant fourth place for Rock Robs. Mad Mark gets a fifth. You can't be too disappointed with that after the bashing you got. Oxley and Roller, 6th. Anarchy gets a 7th for his debut. Great start for him. Hamilton, 8th. Pulley, 9th. Gaskeen, 10. Darren, 11. Ben Wally and the rest of the guys all out of the race this evening. So there you go. That's the end of Singapore. That's the end of the first race of 2026. For those who tuned in this evening, thank you so much for doing so. And remember, you're very welcome to come in to the race tomorrow night. Starts at 8 o'clock, and all you need to do is sign up. And if you want to text me individually, send me a DM, and I'll be happy. Mad Mark thought he was playing Wreckfest at one stage. Yeah, this does happen in the open lobbies, unfortunately. But, you know, everybody's got a wee bit of maturity here, and if anybody needs to say sorry, I would very much encourage them to do so and sort it out between yourselves. In this lobby, if somebody does something absolutely mad that spoils somebody's race, something that causes mayhem, I will definitely have a look at anything like that, and I'll be giving warnings out if there's any incidents that I believe is not in keeping with what we're all trying to achieve this evening. But on a more happy note, Happy New Year. Thanks to everybody that supports this. Thanks to everybody that's helping this. And remember, have no grip. And Macao is looking after Assetto Corsa, and we're going to try and have a few afternoon races there, maybe over the weekends. And I'm really looking forward to that because so far it's been so much fun. But F1 is my main passion. F1 is where I'll always be on a Thursday, Friday night. And I hope to be doing comms on a lot of the same leagues that I did last year, just waiting on to hear what they're all doing. And I'll be with you as soon as I possibly can. Looking forward to it. And as always, massive thanks to everybody for coming along tonight. I'm just going to log out with that old intro again because a lot of people are liking that Bentley. Thanks again, guys. Happy New Year. Stick a glass in the air for Luke Littler. Hope he wins tonight. Big match for the darts. I'm going to go down now and watch it. Good evening and well done to this t-shirt winner tonight for Spoon, and to the cup winner again, Have No Grip. I'm Gavinbass1, Thursday Night Racing, and we're here again, all over again for China. Get your name down. Let's get that grid full. And anybody who had a dodgy race tonight, have a wee look at themselves and try and tidy it up for tomorrow night. Thank you, guys. Good night.
Here we go. Feel that energy rise. The Gavinbass are back. Light up the skies. You waited long enough. The time has come. The sound of engines roaring. Now the party's begun. From the streets to the tracks, we own the night. F2 world cars, let's crank it up tight. You feel that rhythm, the heart of the race. Cup racing at its best, we'll set the pace. Everyone shouting, frenzied and wild. With Gavin on the mic, it's gonna be style. It's back, the Gavinbass1 Show. We're rocking this joint like never before. F1 engine roaring, adrenaline high. Feel the thunder shake, feel the crowd electrify. From the paddock to the stands, let's raise our fists. In a sea of fans, it's a moment you can't miss. Tires screeching, rubber burning on the ground. With every pass made, hear that glorious sound. Under the lights will never fade away. The passion ignites like the end of the day. Headlines will scream, the legends reborn. With Gavin on the mic, our spirits are one. It's back, the Gavinbass1 Show. We're rocking this joint like never before. F1 engine roaring, adrenaline high. Feel the thunder shake, feel the crowd electrify. We'll ride through the storm, together in this life. The energy's contagious, cut through like a knife. Feel the roar of the engines, feel the vibe in the air. This is our moment, let's take it